Imagine a close friend or family member being placed in jail for a crime that they did not commit. Try to put yourselves in the shoes of that close friend or family member. I want you to think about all the years that would fly by as they endured their incarceration. All the missed opportunities. Opportunities like a promotion, a business trip, or even something as simple as winning the lottery. Think about the everyday things like a baby being born into the family, graduations, or even something like eating and drinking whatever you wanted when you wanted. These are some of the many day-to-day pleasures that would be missed by a wrongfully convicted inmate. However, there is still hope. There is an organization that helps prove the innocence of wrongfully convicted inmates and helps them get out of jail. This fantastic organization is called the Innocence Project. The Innocence Project was founded in 1992 by Barry Scheck and Peter Neufeld at the Benjamin N. Cardozo School of Law at Yeshiva University to assist and release prisoners who can be proven innocent through DNA testing. To date, 280 people have been exonerated by DNA testing. And of that 280 people, 17 have served on death row. All of these people served an average of 13 years in prison before they were exonerated and released from incarceration. My name is Aubrey Bradley, and these are my colleagues, Daquan Davis and Tucker Hay. As the students in the Legal Studies Academy, we have done years' worth of research, interviews, and studies of the justice system in all aspects, including false witness identification and wrongful convictions. Please help me welcome my friend and my colleague, Daquan Davis, to the podium.
Today, we're going to talk to you about a man named Kenneth Adams. We'll tell you what he went through and how the Innocence Project helped exonerate him. In 1978, Kenneth Adams, along with friends Dennis Williams and Willie Rain, were convicted of gang raping and killing a 23-year-old woman and her fiancé. The victims were abducted from a filling station close to where the male victim worked. The female victim was repeatedly raped in an abandoned townhouse in what is now Ford Heights, and then both victims were shot and killed. Adams was sentenced to 75 years in prison, Williams to death, and Rain to life without parole. The main evidence in the case was the identification testimony of a witness who claimed she saw 4 men commit the crimes. The fourth man, Vernell Jimerson, was convicted and sent to death row. The four young men convicted for this crime were to become known as the Ford Heights Four. Excuse me. Williams, Adams, and Rain were tried together in 1978 and represented by an attorney named Archie Weston. The state's chief witness in the case, Paula Gray, claimed to have been at the scene of the crime with the 4 men. After her testimony secured indictments for all 4 men, she recanted and the charges against Jimerson were dropped. During trial, the state presented eyewitness testimony placing Williams, Adams, and Rain near the scene of the crime at the time of the crime. There was a major timing inconsistency in the witness's account, but Weston failed to point it out to the jury. A state expert testified improperly that a hair found in Williams' car microscopically matched Williams' hair, saying, just like if you drop $2 bill, saying, and I quote, just like if you drop $2 bills and you see dollar bills on the floor, you see two $1 bills. It's obvious. Microscopic hair comparison can never prove a conclusive match, but Weston failed to challenge this evidence. Hair evidence cannot be individualized based on microscopic analysis because there is not adequate empirical data on on the frequency of various class characteristics in human hair. It is impossible to say definitely that strands of hair match a particular person. There was also incorrect seriology testimony in the case. Now help me welcome my friend and colleague Tucker Haig to the stage.
However, with the help of the David Protest and Rob Warden and a team of journal students from Northwestern University, the four men gained access to the evidence of DNA testing. They also discovered that the police had been tipped to the identity and the actual perpetrators, but did not pursue the lead. Eventually, DNA testing exonerated all four men and implicated three other men, two of whom confessed and pleaded guilty to the crimes of 1997. Prosecution's star witness later recanted her story, saying she made it up because she felt pressured and threatened by the police. The Ford Heights 4 settled civil claims for $36 million against the police officers involved in the original investigation. Governor Jim Edgar granted pardons to all four men who were released from prison in 1996. Were it not for false identifications, perjury, and being in the wrong time at the wrong place, this unfortunate circumstance may have never happened. Because of the Innocence Project's efforts, these four men were able to re-enter society, knowing that although they lost valuable years, they can start again. This is why we need you. As you know, there are many other wrongfully convicted inmates in jails and prisons throughout the United States who have been shut out and ignored despite their innocence. Please donate to this amazing organization so that the Innocence Project can continue to be funded. Please donate so that the innocent men can gain their rightful freedom. Please donate so that someone, that a close friend or family member, possibly one of you, doesn't have to go to jail and serve the sentence for a crime they did not commit. Thank you.